What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Stoic Context. Today we are going to react to another Kevin Samuels video. Before we get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm going to save my commentary for the end of the video, so stay tuned for that.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
First name, Andrea?
Yeah, this is Andrea.
How old are you?
I am 30.
30. Is that your picture?
Mhm. That is very much my picture.
So what did I get wrong about the level up? Or are you ready to level up to find a high value man?
I feel like I'm leveled up to find a high value
Is that
man,
your
but of
dog in the
course I have
background?
That is, he hears me talking, so he wants me to come get him.
Yeah, well, strike one.
puppy.
How tall are you?
I am 5'8", 140.
What dress size?
I would say like a 6'4"-ish.
Okay, and what city do you live in?
Houston.
Houston. What's the longest relationship you've ever had?
Longest relationship I had was in college, 2 years.
And how long?
Or right after.
So your college was over at what, 22?
Yep, 21 for me.
So 21. So you had a 2-year relationship in college, and then for the last 8 years, what have you been doing?
So I worked corporate.
Okay.
I traveled a little bit. I'm born and raised in Houston, but I recently just moved.
Okay. You're breaking up. So
I'm kind of that.
hold on. Can you hear me? You're breaking. Hold on.
I am one
Hey.
But I mean,
can you not hear me?
Call them a radio.
She can't hear me. I'm not. Oh Lord. Hey, you need to take me off Bluetooth, and I'll unmute you. I can't hear you. You're over talking me. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
You were over talking me. Am I on speakerphone?
You are.
Can you take me on speakerphone, please?
Okay.
Because you can't hear me.
How do I?
There's Jasmine, and there's Selena. So, hello.
I'm here.
So, you ended up not getting. You had a 2-year relationship in college, but I asked you, what did you do since college? You said you had a job in corporate America, and great. But plenty of women get married right after college. I saw tons of white women get married. Why? What were you doing?
I just felt like the guy I was with at the time, to be honest, he wasn't ambitious enough for me.
Wait a minute. You didn't claim a relationship after college.
Wait, say it again. I didn't claim a relationship?
You said the longest relationship you had was when you were in college.
Mm-hmm.
That's until age 22. And I said, what did you do after that? So you're accounting for the years 22 to 30. You didn't have a relationship in that time, or did you?
I did not.
Okay, what were you doing in those 8 years of being single while white women were getting married?
I was doing me.
Hold on. Like, and I said white women for a reason. I am triggering them. Yes.
I don't care if they're white or black.
Well, you were doing you. What does that mean?
I was figuring out who I was.
Okay.
So I have sisters.
So how many men did you have to go through to figure that out?
I'm still going through them.
Okay. Were you raised by your dad?
Stepdad.
In the house. So no, you weren't. Okay. You weren't raised by dad.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you play the sorority?
I did not.
Okay. What are you doing with that phone? Okay. Here's what I need you to do. Okay. Can you sit down?
Yes.
This girl is tripping.
I'm not tripping.
Yes, you are, man. I need you to pay attention, okay? I'm about to be real.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I got a show with almost 4,000 people watching, and you walking around the house with a barking dog, pouring water, this all lackadaisical, like this is no big deal. No, that's not acceptable. I need you to, if you want me to talk to you seriously, I need you to sit down like you're at work and focus.
I'm here.
So you were doing you. Stepdad was not dad. Who's helping you sift through these men?
I would say nobody with my mom's first husband, but with my mom's second husband, who she's been married to for 18 years. was definitely in my life, definitely, but he was not dad. So
Who's helping
that
you
counts
sift
for
through
some.
these men?
I would say my stepdad.
Okay, you pick your own men. Then after you pick
Hmm.
them, you introduce them to them. You live in Houston, yes?
Hmm.
And after college, you just been doing you.
Hmm.
And you pick men based upon what?
Interest level, what
Which
they
means
have
to
going on.
black women starts off with looks and or swag.
No, not for me.
Oh,
The
okay.
interest level for me is the level of interest
So
that
you
they
pick
have
men
in me,
based off character and morals initially?
how they treat me. Absolutely.
Well, you can't know that until you're interested. See
I
what?
know that by the way they approach me.
Okay,
I know that by the
okay,
things they
ma'am.
speak
Okay,
about.
ma'am. All right. Um, if I had to get all of your exes in a room, what do you think they would say being like you is? What is it like being with you?
Hmm. I'm cool. I'm fun. But I'm also very masculine in some ways, more ways than one. I think it
Uh,
would definitely be like,
uh-huh. And why
uh-huh.
you can you whoop somebody's ass?
A couple people, I don't just,
Really?
kennel.
You what size are you again?
No, I don't want to fight nobody. I'm 5'8", 140,
Yeah,
145,
you
but
talk
I don't
shit,
want
but
to
you
fight
can't
nobody.
back it up.
A little bit. Why I gotta back it up physically?
Because that's what talking shit is supposed to do with you masculine ass women. See, there's a low level threat of violence
Mm-mm.
between men. See, if you talk shit to a man as a man, you might get that furniture knocked out your mouth. But as women, you can just run off at the mouth and do the shit that you do and think it's funny. See, this little hee hee chuckling stuff, it's not cute. That may fly with them simps and punks you deal with. But that don't fly with men. I see what you are. You're cuter than normal. And you've been on the
Mhm.
CC picking men who you think, but ain't nobody wifed it and ain't nobody been in a relationship with you since 22. And the problem is dead in the mirror.
So that's my rating.
See, guys, here's the problem with these eternal sevens, as the caller is. Eternal sevens are used to being in a position where they condescend to men because the men, remember I told you the eights, nines, and tens get married and scooped up early on, and they sit out here and do them. And then when they get to 30 years old, and all of a sudden they decide to, oh, now I really want to get serious about a man. But you find out that women like yourself, ma'am, you have no skills to deal with men, much less high level men.
I
Zero.
think that's why I called.
No, but see, the problem is that's cool. But in order to be able to work with a high level man, it's going to require, number one, I always suggest therapy. Number one. Number two, whatever it is that at the base of your uh, low level disrespect and contempt for men, you're gonna have to check that. But as far as high level men, ma'am, you may quote unquote look the part, but the femininity is not there. The cooperative.
Mhm.
I mean, I said it when you got on the phone. I heard the dog in the background, and all these are tells to guys like myself. 30, cute dog, problem. You're on the phone. You're not really paying attention. It's all about you, man. That's cool. If you got guys who are blue pill beta male simps trying to suck your toenail, but guys like myself, you gotta chase us. You gotta not chase us. You gotta be one of the women in the room trying to vie for our attention. High level men don't chase. And I ask you a simple question, man. Where's your history of cooperating with a man? Regardless as to how you look and what your degree is in your career, where's your history of cooperating with a man?
So like I said, my stepdads, like really just let me be me. So
So the
for
answer
me
is,
dealing with
ma'am, where's your history of cooperating with the man in a romantic, interpersonal level, not your stepdad?
Nah, I haven't done that.
Then, ma'am, why do you think you can all of a sudden just see what you're asking about is where your rank, but what is your looks? Okay, let's say you're drop dead gorgeous, and then what? That's why I asked you, what is it like to be with you? And you really don't know.
No, I do. I know everything that you just told me, and honestly, that's why I called.
No,
And I
no,
was
no,
like, I'm
no.
gonna be
I asked
myself.
you, listen, I asked you, what would your exes say what it's like to be with you? Have you ever asked them? Have you ever
Yes.
sat your exes down and said, well, your last ex was in college. You haven't had a
But
long,
can I tell you, I can still call him right now.
but it doesn't matter,
and
man, because that was almost stick the
I'm
dog in
telling
the closet somewhere.
I'm
I mean, seriously, you haven't had a long-term relationship and going on a decade. That's unusual. Why?
Rudy, you got to be quiet.
Why
Yeah, I'm sorry
why
about
would a
that.
woman in one of the fourth largest city like Houston, why is it so hard for you to get a man?
It's not hard for me to get a man, honestly.
Well,
Like
why
I
can't you keep
know
a man?
everything, because everything you just said is true, and I think that is like my
Okay.
defense mechanism, to be honest.
Okay.
Um,
Well, in order
'cause
to overcome that, you're gonna have to do some therapy and some work. Because
okay.
because what did I say? 27 to 35 is what? You know,
Danger zone.
you don't want, do you want children?
I do.
Okay. And I laugh because, a lot of women get pets as a substitute for where a kid normally would be. See,
Sir, I have 18 nieces and nephews. I'm not
all right, and
pressed
here
about a
goes a
child.
sassy black girl attitude. I don't need this shit. Good luck with you. You can have all the nieces and nephews you want. They apparently they had luck with men that you didn't.
No, I'm saying
So
that's why I have a
apparently they had
dog.
luck with men that you didn't. See, what is that shit supposed to do for me? Check your attitude,
Sir.
chick. I mean, seriously, check your attitude. Pull that shit on somebody you can pull it on. You can't pull it on me. I'm trying to
Pull
help you, and
what?
you want to come out. I got 18 nieces and nephews. You don't have
No,
your. You
I'm
don't have
saying
your.
that to
You
say
don't
that's
have a
why.
man. You don't have a man. You don't know how to cooperate with men. And if you want to have what you want, you're gonna have to learn what men are. But your instinct is to fight. I have triggered you purposely several times here, and your first instinct is to attack back. You ain't that bad. You cannot handle it if a man decides to attack back.
I can. I'm accepting everything that you're saying. I'm waiting for like something that's gonna help.
I've already
And
told
and,
you what's
and you
going to
have said
help.
a lot
I've already
to
told you what's going to
absolutely
help.
have, and I'm
Therapy.
listening
I've
and
already told you what's
receiving.
going to. Okay, all right. See, and when I say something, I've already told you what's going to help. Therapy. Why haven't you sought it?
No, I when you said it, I said okay.
But
I
okay,
agree with you.
but
Like
why
okay,
haven't
that's
you? Why
what I
haven't you
need to say.
sought
I
it?
agree.
Why haven't you sought it to date?
Realistically, this is a form of therapy for me. Talking to
No,
you,
ma'am, it's
I've been
not. No,
watching your
no,
YouTube
ma'am. No, no.
videos
See,
all
all
day.
right, Bish. No, no. See, this is crazy. No,
Yeah.
nope, nope. Done. See, not gonna deal with this. Get off my phone. Lost cause. Strag alert. Strag alert. Strag alert.
This conversation wasn't really about dating preferences. It was about being honest. Danny tried to argue that high-value men choose women for reasons beyond looks, but everything Kevin said was simple. Men with options show their standards by the women they pick once they have money, and those choices are consistent no matter the race, background, or age. It's not personal. It's just a pattern. Saying men choose personality sounds nice, but it falls apart when you look at reality. What Kevin showed was the gap between what she wanted to believe and what actually happens. She kept avoiding direct questions because the truth destroyed her excuses. High-earning men don't choose women who are overweight, undisciplined, or argumentative. Not because they're mean, but because they don't have to. And her reactions proved it. Deflection, attitude, and thinking. She was the exception. She wasn't listening. She was defending herself. You can't improve while living in denial. In the end, the lesson wasn't complicated. You can't argue your way into someone's preferences. You can't debate your way into being top tier. And you can't pretend effort doesn't matter. High-value men choose women who reflect the same discipline they expect from themselves. That means being fit, feminine, cooperative, and self-aware. Until a woman accepts that, she'll stay stuck, frustrated by results she refuses to take responsibility for. So there you have it. If this made sense, go ahead and subscribe. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.